Welcome back to Donkey Kong Country with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So we go to the third level, not the third level, the third jungle level, should I say, in the game, Barrel Canyon, and this one is introduces as well to the Barrel Canyon. We kind of did have them here, but this one makes extensive usage of them, if you know what I mean. And I am trying to get Donkey and Diddy Kong to the very top of that palm tree so they can use the cannon. Because I might have thought then, because the platformer inquisitor in me thinks there is a bonus stage there. So yeah, and that is rather confusing. But yes, I did actually think there was a thing there. So yeah, there's the K of the Kong letters there though. So yeah, and let's just say I do thing. The actual thing you have to do is actually use one of the critters to actually bounce upwards, which you can get up to about 50 bananas, seriously. And then down here there is a death. Yeah, normally bananas would lead me to some secret or something, but no, not this time I don't think, so never mind, let's continue. And there, this barrel is a DK barrel. There is nothing down there except a bottomless pit. And we have not also heard one of my other favourite tracks in the game. Again, the music that plays here is actually one of my favourite tracks in the game as well. Probably not my favourite, but certainly highly regarded as the theme of the Donkey Kong games, in my opinion. That is the DK Jungle Swing, which, believe it or not, David Wise actually said was 3 original tracks. And to be honest, I can see it with the second and third bits, because they sound very different to one another, but the first 2 bits, the bit, and then when it leads into the kind of the swing bit, yeah, they really go very well actually, but no, apparently that was not the case. Anyway, that being said, about my music trivia, down here we have a TNT barrel. So I didn't want to kill that critter, that's for sure, but apparently I did. So now I want to be careful, because there is a moving barrel cannon there, and there's our third letter, the N in the Kong letters, as it were, and then we can shoot through here. Now here we have a zinger moving up and down, so we want to time it so we don't have the zinger. Not easy to do, because, you know, zingers are invincible to anything except, well, barrels, so yeah. And also in Donkey Kong Country 2 invincibility, but we don't have invincibility in the first Donkey Kong Country game. No, we do not, which is a damn shame, because I did die there. But let's continue, and let's take our ape friend over here. There's the TNT barrel once again, and see, I want to wait until... Oh, forget it. Yeah, I'm not one for 100%ing this game. Sorry if that upsets you. I'm not that sort of gamer. But that being said, yeah, I do like this game. And the amount of detail, even almost 25, maybe more than 25 years now, maybe about 20, no, maybe not 28, but 27 years, I guess, or at least later from when it was released on the SNES, it still looks really crisp in HD, proving the amount of detail Rareware put into this game, seriously. It's just a shame what they have become under Microsoft. Somewhat of a joke making, well, for the 360, I don't know what happened after the 360, but after the 360 they made terrible games. If anything, the one game I wish they would release on the Switch would be a port of Banjo-Kazooie. And I don't mean a remake, I mean a port of the original N64 game. because that is available on Xbox Live Arcade, and if you own an Xbox One, on Rare Replay. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, I did pass there the candy save point. I'll get to that. But firstly, let's face our first boss, Very Gnawtty. He is a giant Gnawty who likes to bounce around. The more you hit him, the faster he will go and more space he will take up jumping. So yeah, he can get very tough as a boss if you don't know what you're doing. So yeah. And after that, we play the victory music, which I absolutely love, and was in Donkey Kong Land on the Game Boy. So next, we are going to the second area, the Monkey Mines. And here is where we have probably one of the most iconic levels in the game. And it's not Winky's Walkway, but we do get a new animal buddy here. Yes, we do. And we will see him in a moment, I think. So yeah, so let's go through here. We also have to bounce on the neckies to get where Winky is inside this crate. Yeah, this is Winky. He's a frog, and he can jump higher than DK or Diddy can. So yeah, and he's very useful on jumping on the various enemies, such as the Gnawties and the neckies. Yes, that is the name of the vulture creatures. Oh yes. And in this one, if you want the N letter in your Kong letter, you do have to go here. You just bounce upwards, either on the necky or with, I guess, Winky's regular jump. I don't know if it really works that well or not, but, yeah, it certainly did for me. And over here we have the, I don't know if this is the last one, but that is another animal buddy we've got there, a token for. So yeah, we've got 2 animal tokens for an ostrich. I will say their name once we get to their bonus stage, I guess. So, Winky's Walkway is done. So next to Minecart Carnage. This one is infamous for me because it plays the Minecart Madness music, yes, and it's kind of a remake of the DK Jungle Swing as well. But yeah, this stage we have to jump over the gaps and various enemies and obstacles in the way. So yeah, there are multiple tracks and etc, etc. Yeah, so this is a game of timing, really. And to get, you have to keep an eagle eye out for the each of the Kong letters, of course. So yeah, that can be very tough. But that being said, let's take this route down here, get some more things there. And yeah, and it isn't just the enemies you have to watch out for, bottlers, please, because there are also minecarts, as we will see a little later in the level. Oh yes, because that is the pain in my ass for this level. Seriously, getting those bananas is a pain in the ass as well, because they just located off the very end there. There's our second on guard token. So yeah, and there's one line there. If I had jumped any later, Diddy would have jumped off the thing there. Seriously, I'm amazed I was able to do that, and I missed the end there, and I practically died. Well, I did hit a shiny barrel, or continue barrel or whatever. That will allow me to continue on, so yeah, that is fairly cool. Then completely miss. Don't know what I was thinking there, but never mind, let's continue. And what can I say? I do like this level as well. Hell, even though it's quite challenging, I like this level. Seriously. And the music is further ingrained in my brain as well. So yeah, and I narrowly missed an N and a one up there, but I don't really care. Now, here's where it gets rather tricky, because there are a bunch of Kremlings going at you in their minecarts. It's very annoying, and there aren't many DK barrels in this stage at all. Seriously. But I guess that's what makes it tough. Oh well, and this segment is annoying. We have to jump over various gaps in the rails and whatnot. And again and again and again. And now they start putting minecarts at the very end. And one last annoying Kremling there. Seriously, I hate that. I really hate that. That just one last Kremlin. Something they have done a lot with the Donkey Kong series, I would add. Seriously. I did kind of refer to it in one of my other Let's Plays. I don't know what it was really, but it did remind me a lot of Donkey Kong Country. Seriously. Anyway, that being said, let's jump over the gaps, yada yada yada. And then we will get to, well, a few more jumps. And those downward sloping ones, yeah, they don't do well for your momentum. No, I can't even speak. Nor do the upward ones, to be honest, because kind of behaves like a roller coaster when it's going upwards. So yeah, and I do not want to lose DK or DD that quickly. Anyway, that being said, I am going to go to Bouncy Bonanza on the next episode, so I will see you then.